Hi, my name is Mr. Doobie, and I am a teen leadership teacher. And I wanted to welcome you to Teen Leadership. To get the class started, I wanted to introduce you to the person who's responsible for creating this course and course content. His name is Flip Flippin, as you see him here on the screen. It's a funny name, I guess. Everybody's got a nickname. My name is Mr. Doobie, but it's always been Doobie or Doobs or Doober or Doobinator or something like that. It's just one of those last names that has become my only name, and I'm okay with that. And I think Flip's story is the same way. His first name is Melville, and I don't know about you, but I'm not sure I'd go with that. And that's how he felt. He never loved his name very much, so everybody always knew him as Flip. And so anyway, I'm going to read you his introductory statement that he has for all of us that have had the courage to enter the world of leadership. And maybe somebody entered it for you. Maybe your guidance counselor or your mom or dad heard about this class and signed you up. But here you are, and I'm glad you're here. And you need to know that the most important thing that we're going to accomplish in this course is that we're going to do this together, and we're going to support each other with kindness and respect and with empathy and with empowerment. And we're going to learn more deeply about what all those words mean in the context of being a leader. So let me read you Flip's words, and I'll give you a brief story about the man that is Flip Flippin behind somebody who just wrote a book. I mean, think about how often we read books and we really never go very much deeper than the words on the page. And what I need you to know is the words on the page are a lot more impactful and have much deeper meaning based on who had the pen in their hand. And this man that had the pen in his hand, or keyboard under his fingers, provides a lot of credibility and a lot of weight to what we're all about to learn more about, and that's leadership. I want you to make a decision before you begin. I want you to decide if you want to grow as a leader and be a person who makes a difference in the world we live in. This is a question that only you can answer. What will it be? Grow and make a difference or not? We are living in an interesting time of change. Nothing is staying the same, and the future is coming very fast. The greatest need we have is leaders who have their act together. This means that they have done the hard work of learning, self-discipline, and being personally responsible for their own actions, attitudes, and behaviors. You will have a chance in the next few months to do some very exciting things. If you want to become a leader in every sense of the word, this course will help you make that happen. But remember that leadership is not about getting elected or being popular. Leadership is about being your personal best. It's about doing the right thing and getting results over time. One thing I have learned after traveling around the world and being with some of the most outstanding leaders of our time, there is room at the top for those who get prepared to be there. I look forward to seeing you at the top. Flip. So Flip, his story is that he's a psychotherapist. He was a person who oftentimes was called upon to help young people in their teens that had been in some trouble with the law over some decisions they made. And some of those young people would go before a judge and they'd be given an opportunity or a choice. Sometimes you don't get a choice, they decide for you. But sometimes in the corrections process, they give you a choice, and sometimes you can choose to go to therapy and try to remediate your problems, fix your problems, work on your problems with a therapist. So often, Flip would have students, kids going to him, seeking out therapy. And one thing that he noticed that was a commonality amongst all of his patients was they had a great deal of energy and a great deal of potential, but a lot of it was just pointed in the wrong direction. They were putting their energy and efforts towards negative things, whether it be gang involvement or doing drugs or being involved in something unlawful, when if they just have some skill and some tools and couple that with some energy and some passion and some willingness, they could really get somewhere positive and make a difference in the world and live a life that wasn't so much on the run and wasn't so much high risk and wasn't so dangerous. And so that's where he developed this course. He came up with these skills and tools to help young people find themselves, find out what you value and what's important to you, and to also teach you universal skills that will help you no matter what you choose to do with your life and no matter where you go and no matter who you interact with. Whether you're a custodian, an electrician, a lawyer, a doctor, a stay-at-home mom, a teacher, and any number of positions, all of these skills will apply to those future jobs. And not only that, these skills and tools will help you right now. When you go to your next class, when you go home today, if you choose to use these skills and put them to practice, you're going to have a better day. You're going to be a better person for it, and you're going to feel better about yourself. And ultimately, I think that's what we're after is, who am I? How do I feel about myself now? And how can I change that? Stop waiting around on the world to fix your problems. When you have the tools, skill, and abilities to help yourself. And I'm so honored to be along for that ride to help you accomplish that. And at the same time, I'm going to be working on me as well. And that makes me excited for this school year. All right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.